Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And stolen by Chamberlain. On the wing, James. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Malone. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now, here's Bull. Lots of room. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now. Left side, Westbrook. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Malone. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
On the wing, Malone. Pass to Westbrook. Outside, Jordan. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bobby Jones.
This is a team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Heat substitution.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Davis. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Magician's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here.
Jason Kidd.
Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook with a wide open look. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Howard. Back to Kidd. Bobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
It's Jordan with the drop. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And for the Heat.
And here is James from deep three-point range. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, tireless worker, always looking for ways to improve. LeBron James has never looked more comfortable from three.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
This is his first free throw of the game.
13 fouls.
And he makes the first. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. And when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Clock at 4. LeBron, no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by James. Pass to Howard. James in the post. Artest on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside for Jordan. Here's Jones. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Malone. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat up front. Up by 5. And back in a moment.
The Heat, 17. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Malone drives in, and then Malone with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
James with a deep three. It's rebounded by Robertson. Thunder trailing by 5. Malone. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And then Simmons slams it in.
The assist.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Leonard with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And they double up James. And Bull wide open. He shoots.
Assisted.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bulls got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. Pass to Malone. Iguodala outside. Here's Yao. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Yao's got his first 2 points.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
And Leonard has it in the corner. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Right side, Billups. Malone in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Magician with the drive.
Number 44.
And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That's tipped.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Under trailing by 8. Billups inside the line. And it's Magician with the rebound. For 3. They get it back to the wing right side. Bull. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Iguodala outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
6 points on consecutive.
Down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
Points.
1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Yao. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
From deep. Rebound by Yao.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Under trailing by 8. And the wide open shot from Billups. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Heat. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Magicians got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
The Heat leading by 9. From deep. And it's Magician missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Yao Ming. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Bull. And the 3 off target.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Nasty out. Deflects the pass. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really, on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Karolinko into the lane. Malone wide open.
Jeff Malone.
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Heat lead by 10. Here's Billups. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Chauncey Billups.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
What a characteristic trip to the line for him.
That'll do it for the first half. Heat lead by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Westbrook with it. And to get open is Robinson. And it's Westbrook missing. The Heat leading by 10. And Howard has it in the corner. Outside Karolinko. Six to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. For 3, Westbrook buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble. The stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
But tried by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Ben Simmons. Trying to get open is Davis. That one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. Here's Simmons. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Kidd. Out to Kirilenko. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Kirilenko's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Jordan is doubled. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For your Thunder.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Simmons looking around. He takes it in. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective, getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Poked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Howard's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
In for the Heat. Kawhi Leonard.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Outside Kirilenko. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Jones has it in the corner. It's hauled in by the Heat. And a deep 3 from James. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jordan looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-6 run. James in the post. He's got 9. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Taken away by Kidd. Plays it in off the breakaway. Kidd's got his first bucket in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
First trip to the line for him here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Magician. Takes it inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Back to LeBron. Here's Magician. 15 points in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Jordan inside. Here's Davis. And the officials call a traveling violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. It's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Now here's Jordan. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1.
The Heat, 58.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat leading by 23. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Miami. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Jordan. Off target at the rim. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
James with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
That's tipped. Here's Magician. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pulls up from the corner. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Westbrook with it. And finished off by Westbrook.
The defense better start to make a concerted effort to make Russ uncomfortable, because his game is flowing right now.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Westbrook with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's Davis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Magician. Off target with his three. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Magician. James outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Jordan. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Here's Magician. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Magician. And Leonard has it in the corner. For the three. And the dunk by Bull.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Magician's shot is good. Magician's got 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's Jordan. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's stolen by Davis.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for LeBron.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami controlling the game. 43 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Howard finishing it off.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Outside, Jones launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And stolen by Jordan. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Payton. Back to our test. No good there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's